Wow. That is a fish of a lifetime. Go, boy. Wow, that thing is a monster. They fight hard, don't they?
Look at that magnificent fish.
Look at the size of that fish.
There he is again.
The color is incredible. Oh, there we go.
The Real Fishing Show with Bob Azumi.
Big old Great Lakes smallmouth. That is a big rainbow trout, Chris. Nice double-headed.
Whoa, nice jump.
Yeah, all right. That is a monster smallmouth. Man, that is so cool. Another one, there we go. The biggest pike I've ever caught. Look at that chunk. So that's what we're talking about.
Real Fishing is sponsored by Mercury, Go Boldly, Berkeley, Catch More Fish, and Abu Garcia for life.
On the Real Fishing Show, we make catching fish like this a possibility.
Oh, nice one.
All right.
Cold front, largemouth.
Yeah, nice one. Look at that thing. Oh, come on up, baby. Yeah, but you know what I was doing? I was pumping this.
We put such a heavy head on it, eh?
Grab that net behind you.
Oh, we need a net for this?
Yeah, I think we net them. What do you think? Yeah, I think we better net them. Oh, you're gonna just grab them, I see.
Not that way. There we go. That's interesting. So what bait's this trailer here, Bob?
Well, it's a couple of things. Let's see that fish first. How big is that fish? That's a nice one.
Nice belly on him.
Yeah.
All right.
4+?
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, very nice.
Just barely fit the hand.
All right. Wayne and I are doing a little post-cold front fishing down here in the Sunshine State of Florida. And, you know, the fishing's pretty tough today. It's bluebird sky. Wayne, what would you say about as bluebird as you're gonna get?
Well, you know, it's getting down to almost freezing at night the last short while. So these fish are being shocked with the cold stuff. And Florida bass always turn off when it gets really bad.
So anyway, this bait here is a pretty cool bait. It's one of Freedom Tackle's baits that they do, and it's a chatterbait, a football chatterbait that they make. So it's got a football head and it swivels with this blade on the front. Got one single big hook here. It looks to be about a 3/0 hook. And I've got this power bait here called the Deal, and it's got 2 little tails on it, and it's just amazing. This bait here is like a swim bait, but it's also a trailer for these, you know, vibrating jig type lures. And this bait here is a good deep water bait, and it's heavy. So I'm using it today just so I can get it down there where I think the fish are, because I think the fish are down. Now that fish there, I was letting it flutter down the bottom and just pumping it up, letting it flutter down, pump it up, then bang, it hit. So kind of a cool bait. There we go.
Oh, shallow.
Come on, baby. Man, I didn't get a good hook set on that. That was such a long cast out. I think it's a big fish.
It's going out to deep water, big time, fast.
Either it's a small one with an attitude, which it could be, but I had it on such a long cast.
Does it want to come up?
Ah, that's a pretty good one.
Long.
That's a pretty good one. Watch, it's gonna jump.
I don't want to get that giant football head in my face.
Look at that. Man. That's decent.
Yeah, boy, hasn't spawned yet, eh?
No, that's a decent one. That's over 5, eh?
Yep.
Oh, the hook got in him on that long cast. Very nice.
You want to start holding your old
Yeah,
fish?
let's see. let me feel that fish. Yeah, feels pretty good. Look at that. I like that. Okay, love it. When
So
you
that
hold
one
it
came
like
out of the weeds, eh, Bob?
Yeah. See you later, buddy. All right. The Deal. The Deal is catching them. And really, the funny thing about this trailer is, it's just got like these 2 little tails on it that go crazy in the water. And it's pretty wild how the action on this thing. It definitely is vibrating through the water column. He's back?
Back again, off again.
Okay, how many times is he gonna hit you there?
How about 3 times? 3 times.
Yeah, nice chunk, eh?
Yeah. I wouldn't vouch for his smartness, though. Or maybe his tenacity.
Either that or it likes the bait a lot.
Yeah.
3 times.
3
it came
times.
back. Man, oh man. They don't do that in tournament fishing, do they?
No, male fish with a little hook jaw on him. Look at that.
So I just switched you over, Wayne. I
Yeah,
grabbed you
amazing.
another one of these.
Yeah, and I got a hit in the first cast. So
You've got just a slightly lighter version of a Freedom chatterbait, and I got the same size deal on the back. It's like 4.5-inch trailer on there, but
on the hard part of the bait, there's a good wobble. I can really feel it, but definitely on the trailer. Wow.
Coming up.
look at that. Hook just fell out. That's what you call.
Another fat white belly one?
Yeah.
Or
What I did is I let this thing yo-yo down.
oh, nice one. And I've got a stump up ahead here.
You cast under that tree and hung up. I was going in to get you unhung.
And you probably let it drop a bit.
I let
eh?
it drop all the way down to the bottom. And
They're all got the little pot belly on it.
yeah, very well proportioned fish. And the funny thing
Look at
is,
the beautiful white belly.
even though I know there's a lot of smaller fish in this phosphate pit we're fishing, still that you're getting an average size, I think, of a bigger fish here.
Yeah.
Now, one thing about this bait that I've got on this Freedom football chatterbait is it's called the deal. And once you wear it out, so the tail goes like this on there.
Are you going to try to twist it around to get a different angle?
Yeah.
on it?
So what you can do is you can just turn it sideways so that it's running more like this,
Oh yeah.
and
Completely different action. And
get some use out of it. There you go. So now it's sideways.
that should be interesting.
Very
now,
cool.
If you don't catch a fish and I catch them all in the other way, we'll know there's a pattern going on. Here.
Okay, you want to get under that tree?
Nice.
Oh, baby. Whoa. Come on around that Tolomon. So there's a gator behind us.
Tilapia all around us and a bass.
Yeah, tilapia are spooking. You can see them under the surface. And look at that. Hook just fell out. That's what you call.
Another fat white belly one?
Yeah.
Yeah, or
Very healthy looking fish there. That's what you call not a good hook set because I didn't have the hook in them. But you know what? When you keep pressure on fish, a lot of times that hook will stay in there as long as they don't shake their head or come up and spit it, jumping. So, all right. Got to keep the pressure on. That's why I like a rod that loads up, eh, Wayne?
yeah, it helps.
Yeah.
Takes like a shock absorber, helps on the jumps,
Yeah, that
helps when they run towards you.
stays bent. That's what we mean by
Look at
load up.
that gator, very content. Coming up. You're gonna keep him on this time.
Well, the thing
That's
is I literally threw a cast as far as I could in there. I mean, as far as I could. When you cast a reel like this Revo Rocket way out there, it is a long cast. And he hit literally right on the end of the cast. Now, look at that hook. Look at that jaw. You think that's a male?
Usually the males have a longer bottom jaw. It
Yeah,
sticks
see, it's
out.
kind of pointed,
And it's
that
pointed
jaw.
too, V-shape. Usually.
See you later, bud. That was on the long cast.
Coming.
You gotta keep a tight line on those long casts coming up on this side.
Alrighty, I'm getting out of the way. Trying to get it.
No, it's over here now. I got him skiing in. Man, no wonder I hooked him.
They're shrinking on us.
He's like 12 inches long. Definitely not of lunker size, but you know what? They're all fun. See you later, buddy. Okay. I don't know about these long casts. It's very hard to get the hooks at.
Seems to be the ticket. The short ones aren't getting any hits here.
That is so funny.
Pull and drag there. Huh?
Yeah, but I just let it sink right down once again to the bottom. So funny, it's just slow crawling. A bladed jig right on the bottom. These little guys are just picking up the odd big one every now and then.
There's, look at that, look at the Lawrence there, Bob. Look, 3 of them right there.
Oh yeah, right under the boat. Let me see what happens. I'm just gonna jig this right down.
It should be competitive. When there's more than one, they get competitive.
Coming up.
Look at that fat fish.
Didn't take long, did it?
No, so here's the bait. Look at that long lip.
Let's take a look down under with this week's Fish Eye View, sponsored by Mercury. Go boldly. If fishing plans are taking you to a popular spot, you know what to expect. On river, lake, or ice, it doesn't take long to figure out where all the action is. If you happen to get there late, the fish may have figured things out as well. Instead of joining the crowd, a better plan is to look for secondary overlooked spots. Though fewer fish will be holding in these locations, chances of success are much higher. By systematically picking apart a lake or river, you can even outdo the early risers. In pressured rivers, for instance, trout will abandon deep holes in favor of shallow, turbulent water. Hidden by a wall of bubbles, they're invisible to passing anglers. Pockets behind rocks and boulders are classic hiding spots, but expect high-speed presentations and even faster strikes. The same is true in lakes. Pressure will move fish to secondary locations. Small, isolated structure is always a big draw. Weedy shallows are also good places to look, even if it's the wrong habitat for what you're after. Though fish may be widely scattered, featureless flats are true sanctuaries on high-pressure lakes. When you break free of traditional thinking and do it your own way, it's possible to enjoy a secret stash of fish wherever you go.
Well, Bob, I told you this strolling would work. There's a lot of controversy about the long line out there. Go in the middle of the pit here. We've seen some hooks. What are these Berkeley deep diving crankbaits like?
These are the dredgers.
Dredgers. How deep do they go?
25 feet. So we got deep diving crankbaits on here, and we had out probably, I'd say 80 yards of line out and doubled up here.
When it first jumped, it looked like it was on the other side of a football field.
That's a nice bass. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. Whoa.
Okay.
Let's see
who's bigger here.
I don't know. Well, I guess I got you on the size here.
Yeah, a little bit, eh? Here.
Yeah, I got you on the size.
Now, this is, probably should, you want to net them? We got a real tangled mess, eh?
Whoa. This is a pretty good one right here.
Boy, look at from that deep water.
Yeah, he's only hooked
beautiful
one
stripe.
hook. Let's see.
Beautiful stripes on him.
Let's see, I'm just gonna dip him. Look at that.
Wow.
That's a fatty.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh yeah. That's a fatty. So,
well, I've got a friend called Jocelyn Long, and he loves this strolling. He subjects me to many hours of it, Bob.
look at that fat fish.
It didn't take long, did it?
No, so here's the bait. So look at this long lip on this bait here, Wayne. You got the same lure, except yours different color.
A little hard on the wrist when you're pulling these things the way out there, I'll tell you. Yeah.
Well,
Pliers?
yeah. That's a fat, well-proportioned bass.
You know what was beautiful is look at the lateral stripe. It looked like a giant spotted bass down there.
Very nice bass. Double header on the crankbait.
And as well.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, let's put them back in. I'll just throw this bait here.
Look at those
Right
fish.
over here, we'll put them in. Okay.
Whoa.
They're buddies, they're going back down. Okay, so do we stroll with the electric motor now or the big motor? I think the big motor.
I think the big motor is a little more.
Look at all these fish here. We're coming over a hump.
Whoa. Feel it bounce off the bottom and stop. Oh.
Feel like it's weight or hard to tell?
It's hard to tell.
You get a lot of line out. Oh, you got that rod jammed in your belly good anyway. Here, I'll turn the boat off.
Well,
Maybe while I'm reeling in my 80 yards of line, I'll get one too.
well, we've never done this before, Bob.
Trolling crankbaits.
No, but I've read articles about offshore fishing in Florida. You know, there's not too many guys can really key in on, but just think there's probably so many areas. Everyone bangs the shorelines. Whoa, he's splashing back there.
Any size to it?
I don't know. Here he comes. He's fighting funny. Maybe I've got him by the tail. We'll see. And he's coming up now.
Ooh, it's a nice bass.
It's a nice one.
Let me dip him with that.
Yeah, I might let it dip this one. There's two.
Oh, there's another one following. Okay, let me just see. Let me just put this crankbait right down by that one.
Let's see.
Oh, that's a nice one. Nice. Look at how fat they are.
Ugh.
Isn't that something? So these fish are definitely fish that have not spawned, eh?
No, no, definitely not.
These guys are just hanging out. I think we could get a real big one, but we're running out of time. The sun's going down, but I think you could get a real big one doing this, don't you?
Size is right, that's for sure.
Yeah, I like how I like the bellies on these things. They got a lot of weight to them.
This is a strange one. Looks like he's got a lamprey sore on
Oh yeah,
it.
show that belly. Turn that belly around that way there.
Woohoo. Yeah. All right.
Nice. All right, well, I'm gonna pull the trolling motor up as you release that one, and we'll go up for another spin around and take another troll through there. I'll just leave it like this. Yeah, we're
High
going.
percentage when you're going through an area that's loaded with hooks like
Oh,
that.
there's a fish. I was just trying to reel up and get up out of the way here, and
Oh, baby.
oh, he's off. Might just throw a cast out here for a second. This is awesome.
Coming up,
That's just too cool, you know? Getting schooling fish like this. You hooked up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You were talking about that boat flipping? There he is, way back there.
Not quite as far back as some of them, but
No.
put the trolling motor down. See what's down here.
Which side? Oh, he's a way to go yet.
I'll see if I can hook up, reel in now. Hard to tell how big they are when you get that much line out, isn't
Well,
it?
yeah, and they don't want to, they'll jump once and then they just sort of wallow.
Now, the interesting thing is, I wonder if there's any followers. So if I can get mine in, I should crank right by you. What do you think?
You almost think I need a big jig to drop back rather than a crankbait, though. The crankbait's pretty hard for a follow-up bait. Here he comes.
Where are you? Okay. Oh, there we go. So there was a follower.
He came right up in the
Yeah.
van.
Oh, yeah. There was a follower. That's pretty cool. Oh, look, there's a school
one,
of
two,
them.
3, 4. Whoa.
There's a whole bunch of them. That is too cool. They're schooled up. Whoa. Your phone's ringing. If you could just turn that ringer off.
Easier said than done. I gotta get this.
Look at that. Look at this. That's just too cool, you know? Getting schooling fish like this. Really healthy, fat fish. They're not missing a lot of meals, you know? Wow. Here,
Unbelievable.
let's go.
Unbelievable.
Now let's put them back in. See you later, bud. Okay. funny when you go through the bait and the fish, we got hits, but right now I'm oh, here, coming up on a hump now.
Okay, so an hour later our baits will come into the play.
So just came up to 20 feet from like, okay, oh yeah, there's some suspended ones. My bait will be going under those though. There we go.
He's gonna drive back on it. Too far.
Got one on. No sense even getting up. I'll just stay right down here. Get easier. It's easy. You just keep working away.
Yeah,
I don't think it's a big one. That didn't take very long to get that fish.
Doesn't want to come up.
I don't think he's very big. He's way out there.
Whoa.
Oh, he is out there a ways. He just jumped.
Oh, there's one.
You got one? You got one on too, Wayne?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice one.
I'll wait till you get yours up.
Here, I'll just do this. I'll put my rod under.
Okay, and I'll slide away.
Okay, you go over there. You go. Oh, your fish is getting soaked. Okay, I'm coming up, I think. I'll just come up your way.
Okay. Get these things together on the hill.
Nice one too. Okay, get up here, buddy.
Oh, you know, we got to wrap the line around your hands a couple times.
It's like commercial fishing. Little evening strolling.
Yours is fatter than mine, that's a
easy now, let's get personal. Bigger belly, skinny, skinny.
All right.
Okay, well folks, a little crankbait strolling or trolling with the big motor, and who would ever thought, you know?
Well, didn't Sandy tell you this for at least the last 15 or 20 years and you haven't listened?
Well, my wife has been telling me that, you know, in a lot of these deeper Florida lakes, these pits and stuff, if the fish aren't on the shore, you might as well get off deeper. And, you know, getting these big Berkeley dredgers that go down like 25 feet, we're just trolling about 3 miles an hour with the big motor and
bang, bang. Unbelievable, choking it back.
Very cool.
Choking.
Hey, you're never done learning when it comes to successful fishing. We'll see you next week.
Real Fishing was sponsored by Mercury, Go Boldly, Berkeley, Catch More Fish, and Abu Garcia for life.
Well, that thing's got some weight to it. The size of that puppy right there. That is just wild.
Man.
Beautiful, beautiful. Look at the size of that thing.